Welcome in, welcome back.
There you go. Welcome in, welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast Live. And the reason I paused there is because I'm trying to figure out whether this is a sad episode or an exciting episode. And I guess it's kind of sad because yet another NFL regular season has come and gone. And we're thankful we made it through it. And we're thankful for everybody who made it through it. And that means we made it through another calendar year, but we are sad to see the quickly approaching end of another NFL season. But we still have a couple of months of, about a month and a half of outstanding football to enjoy. But we'll get to all of that soon enough. But Transformer, what's good, bro?
It's a sad day. Sad, man.
In a way.
Now it's just, we get to talk playoffs, that's for sure.
Hey, man.
But then it's just one step closer to which is the off season.
The NFL playoffs are great though, man.
It is. Absolutely. But it's just like after a week, then it's like, okay, then it's shortened to cut the games in half. Then you cut the games in half again. Then it's the final game.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. But then right after that, we get the NBA All-Star weekend, right?
Yeah, for what it's worth.
Hey, look, man, we'll watch this USA versus the world, see how that comes out. And,
I hope they do a good job, man. I hope they do it right. Obviously, not sure if Jokic or Wemby going to play. So hopefully they're healthy enough.
Yeah, let's hope so. Absolutely.
That they're going to be able to play.
Because we want the best of the world. We don't just want we want the best of the world.
And for USA, for the world, it wouldn't be right without Wemby, Jokic. And then go like, they ain't have Wemby and Jokic. Them your two top fives. You know what I mean?
So if you don't have Jokic, you might have baby Jokic. You have Sengun. But no, I know what you mean. I totally get it. Yeah.
You got baby Jokic and Luka.
Right.
Yeah. So, got some guys, got some bros.
For sure.
Yeah.
But we got what we believe is a pretty good NFL show for you guys tonight. We're gonna talk about what we thought were the three, not five, but the three most important games of this final week, which is week 18 of the NFL season. And then we're gonna talk about the fact that there are now 6 openings in the NFL for head coaching, which should be very interesting. So
as of now. As of March, Monday, January the 5th at 7:07 p.m.
Right.
That's what we got.
Tomorrow. Who knows? Right.
A couple of more hot seats available right now.
Yes, indeed. But let's run through real quick. Shout out to the channel members, and then we'll go ahead and we will do the spiel and get it going. So, Coach T, shout out to you. It's not that serious. Was good. Chief Sid Bubba, shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you for everything you've done for our great nation. Shout out to you for what you do for the show. And of course, shout out, slide over a little bit, Transformer, slide over a little bit. Shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Anchors away, man. Anchors away. That's all I got to say. Because Bruce hates when I do that. And the fact that he made me order arms. I'm sorry, brother.
Thank you, sir.
The fact that he said, man, go ahead and just move over to the side, man. Go ahead and show the Navy background. That's funny, man. You hate it when I do that, bro.
I do.
Got my chest jumping. Hold up. Let me calm down.
Do.
You know what I'm saying? You got me excited up over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy work. Pause.
I'm just worried that they don't move the damn Army Navy game. That would piss me off.
No, we're not going to USC this thing, bro.
They're discussing it. They're discussing about possibly moving it to week 1.
Oh, moving it, not removing it.
I don't think you can remove that game.
Okay, yeah, that'll be outrageous.
Man, look, they will have the entire armed services standing in front of the NCAA headquarters, man.
You remember how the Bloods and the Crips used to do it in Cali?
Right.
Used to take the bandanas and tie it together.
It'll be one of those.
We're doing that with the flag. Like, nah, bro, y'all messing up. Y'all messing up. Army and Navy, bro. Nah.
They'd be like, what in the hell is going on here? No, we can't lose this game. We'll go back to fighting later. But for now,
nah, bro, we going straight to the Pentagon. But this one, like, nah, man, y'all got to tighten up.
Yeah, get it right.
All that's bad in the world, and y'all take this away? Come on now.
Come on, we need that. Yeah, for sure. Baltimore Brews was good. Steve, King of the Chat, was popping. Nino,
Seahawks fan.
Okay.
What's going on, Megan? Megan Cargregor?
Making Aussie. Go Kroger. Yes.
Let us know if he said that right, Megan.
Yeah, please. Sneed got what you need. Shout out to you, of course, and Micah. Shout out New York City. Gawk Roger.
Roger. Man, we were way off.
For butchering that. I apologize. Yes. I was reading it how I thought it appeared.
Man, we put the GAU as one and then Kroger as a whole.
That's what we did. Yes.
We got it. Gawk Roger.
All right. Thank you, Megan. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We appreciate you. All right. Absolutely. Let's go ahead. We'll hit the spiel and then we'll get it cracking on the show. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
That's for Megan.
I appreciate that. That's right. Thank you for the sub.
Absolutely, man.
All love. We appreciate that so much. All right. We've been yapping and yipping and all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, Megan, you are a Seahawks fan. If you go back, was it the last show we talked about? Seahawks played Thursday night, right?
Yeah, when they beat San Fran.
Yeah. Did we do something on Friday? I know we specifically
talked about the
Seahawks game.
We talked about it. That's for sure.
Right. So check the last couple of shows, the last couple of lives. Megan, we discussed the Seahawks. We're not really going to get too much into that today, but absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not.
They didn't butcher my name. My name is Bryant. I have grade school friends that still call me Brian, and when I tell them it's like when they see my name spelled out, they're like, "It's Bryant." I'm like, yes, bro, we've been friends since known each other like the 4th grade. What do you mean, Bryant? Like, bro, I've been calling you Brian all these years, man. Dang, bro.
See, that's why it's transformed. See,
that's why it's transformed. You can't mess that up.
One up. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't reverberate that one.
Can't reverberate it. All right. Let's get to these games, man. So we will start with this was a big one because the NFC South was one of the more. Actually, it seems like most of the divisions were pretty hotly contested coming down the stretch, right?
Correct.
NFC West, AFC North down to the last game.
Correct.
AFC South.
Yes.
NFC South, like
correct.
Yeah, this was crazy.
It was a slaughter fest at the last. The last 2 weeks of the season defined who's in it and defined the playoff seeding. Man, it was literally to the very last game that decided who the AFC North was. Absolutely. The very last game, right? So some big games, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Frankie, man. Eagles and Jags in the Super Bowl. We'll see.
Okay. We will see. We'll see.
That's for sure.
So let's start here with the Texans and the Colts in a game that should not have been that close. I'm getting there. You already know what it is.
I'm just standing by, sir.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. No, the Texans and the Colts should not have been that close, but the Texans, who are the best overall defensive team in the league, them and the Broncos, whichever way you want to slice that. But they ended up pulling it out 38-30. And I know they didn't go into this game expecting to give up 30 points with a rookie quarterback, but I know their focus was shutting down Jonathan Taylor, which for the most part they did. 14 carries for 26 yards on the day for the guy that for the first half of the season we had as the MVP. But, you know, teams really quickly got a beat on him and what to do against the Colts. But we had a pleasant surprise, I would say. Riley Leonard and the Colts. No? Riley Leonard and the Colts. Go Irish. So, yeah, Riley Leonard had a career game for him. 21 of 34 in the day for 270 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. So that was...
And a rushing touchdown.
And a rushing...
That was a big one. That was a big play.
Well, we know Riley Leonard can move. We know he's got the legs, right?
Correct.
We know he can do that. We saw it all last year. By the way, did you know?
Well, shout out Megan. She says, "Go Irish" as a USC fan. Wow.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. All right.
Megan, you got another show to watch.
Right?
you
might not be too happy with that one, no, Megan. I had to go in on your Trojans, but that's a different thing. But no, Transformer, did you know Riley Leonard used to be a basketball star in high school?
Yes, I did. I think y'all mentioned it during one of the games last year.
Yeah, there's like highlights of him out there doing like windmills and 360s and all that. Like, he got bungees. I'm like, whoa.
We have to buy halftime.
Awesome. But yeah, so Riley Leonard, he had the game of his young career so far, which surprised me. One, I didn't expect him to start. Two, I didn't expect him to start and play that way. So shout out to him.
Who did you expect to start?
I didn't realize that Phillip Rivers was hurt.
Yeah, they were sitting there. I mean, because the season was done, and when he said, he's officially done, that's when they were just like, okay. I mean, one, this game serves no purpose.
Right.
Let's go ahead and see what we got in the rookie in the last game.
Yeah. Well, I love the fact that the rookie competed.
No, absolutely.
He's like, look, man, this is my audition. I'm out here against the best defense in the league. Let me see what I can do, and he did all right.
Other than the 3 turnovers, he played a pretty good game.
Well, I know he had the 1 pick. Did he have 2 fumbles also?
Yeah, he lost 2 fumbles that game.
Okay, there you go. You go. See,
that's the Texas defense for you. I'm not going to sit here and slight him for it. Like, his first game, he played arguably the best defense in the NFL, and he still put up 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. So right now, you're at 0-0.
True indeed. But, right. True indeed. But the bigger problem is, as you know, what's the quarterback's main job? Just like a point guard, you got to protect football. Also, I'm not going to make any excuses for him just because he wore that beautiful golden dome for some years, for a year.
The Irish waters, the blessed be thy father, waters and.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, we got to go, man. It's a beautiful trip. But anyway, so the Texans pull it out. 38-30. CJ Stroud with a solid game, 14 of 23 for $169 and a touchdown. So he did his thing there. As a team, Houston ran for 32 times for $134. My motto: run the ball, stop the run. That is precisely what they did, and they were able to come away with the win. Although I'm sure, even though DeMeco Ryans was happy about getting the win at the end, he wasn't happy about the way it came out. Being the type of defensive coach that he is, the guy that's so attentive to detail and having his team play the right way. You don't want to give up 30 no matter what, especially to a team that you're supposed to dominate, man. What are your thoughts here?
No, man. I mean, you said pretty much everything, man. A great showing from Riley Leonard. I mean, I watched glimpses of that game because I kept seeing it was close, and I'm like, wait, CJ Stroud's playing. I'm like, the defense, he's playing all of his starters because, like you said, they fighting for position. So they have something to gain from this game. The Indianapolis coach is just looking to see what they got in their rookie. And the biggest thing, man, he came out there and he competed. I mean, that rushing touchdown was probably my favorite play of the game. He went in there, ran to the right, took the hit, spent off of it, and was like, nah, bro, I got to get this touchdown. So that shows a true competitor, pretty not Brock Bowers. What's the quarterback in Denver's name?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, like real Bo Nix-esque. Like, nah, bro. I mean, if it's not there, and if I'm running, I'm finna go get it, right? So I mean, I'm really happy to see that Riley Leonard is definitely trying to compete for his job. I mean, his competition is going to be very, very thin. Seeing how what's his face, Daniel Jones is still going to be recovering from the Achilles. Richardson is a bum. And I've said that before, and I'll say it again. He was a bum at Florida. He should have been drafted that high. Off of pure athleticism, he's a future tight end. Another what's that boy from my Ohio State name?
What you talking about?
Cordell? No.
Who you talking about?
The Ohio State that converted from quarterback to receiver.
Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor. There you go, Terrell Pryor. So I think that'll be his best. He's a great athlete. I'm not, questioning that. He's a very great athlete, but you got to be a quarterback. You got to be able to throw the football. So his competition is going to be very, very thin during the offseason. So this was a great showing, and I'm pretty sure, Ron Steichen and them boys are just looking like, hey, okay, we can work with him.
I was wondering if you think he might be the guy, or if they try to maybe get a veteran during the offseason who might be available.
You got one, and you got one on standby, which is going to be Daniel Jones. I think they give him a shot. I think they saw this game and was like, there's opportunity here.
Yeah.
Give him an off season. Let him practice with he's going to be practicing with the ones all off season. OTAs is going to get that time. He put up 270 against a stout defense.
Yes.
Right. So it's like, okay, see what the schedule looks like next year. You're not going to be playing a first place schedule. So see if, what we got in the first couple of games and, preseason. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of time for him, man. I mean, Irish, they have a great program of football, great NFL style, program over there. So I think they're looking at this like, okay, if he could do that against this team, let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure that did brighten up some eyes. As far as Houston is concerned, I'm pretty sure D'Amico Ryans is like, I was trying to get my starters out of here by the second quarter.
Yeah, right.
And he's like,
these guys turned it into a fight. Yeah.
These guys are these guys are really making this a fight, and they really didn't win this game until the fourth quarter. So when he was able to pull CJ Stroud out, but they're going to be looking at, they definitely need a running back. I mean, I like Woody Marks out of USC. But, they definitely need a solid run game, man. If they had a run game, not even a Saquon Barkley, just more like a
really good
Achane, like out of Miami, right? They'll be formidable on the offensive side of the ball because for one, that defense is going to give you the ball back multiple times a game.
For sure.
So, and that's what they laid their head on. But this was a good shootout, man. It was a good shootout all the way into the fourth quarter. Huh?
An unexpected shootout.
Very unexpected. I expected a blowout.
Yeah.
But hey, Riley Leonard, I'm competing today. I'm competing for a starting position next year. So he did his thing. I think he earned it
a lot.
Yeah.
Competitive, man. That's good. I mean,
Absolutely.
That's what you want to see. But yeah, Houston showed that they are one of the better teams in the conference and possibly one of the better teams in the league. And next up, Pittsburgh Steelers, but we'll talk about them in a bit. But they will play the Steelers in the first round. Should be very interesting.
Whew, very, very interesting.
I
can't wait. Can't wait for our prediction time.
That's a Monday night. That's next Monday night.
Yeah, they're giving the old head some time, man. It was like, man, you played a late game, man. It was Sunday. Let's go ahead and get that man some. That man, he fought his way for this one. Let's go ahead and give him that.
Yeah, he might need it. And he had the best game of his season, but we'll get there once again.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's. You ready to take it to the next one?
Yes, sir. Bucks in Carolina.
This was interesting, and let's start here. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 5-year run as the NFC South champ has come to an end.
Yeah, it has. Baker Mayfield, again, another turnover-ish game. That's been his bugaboo for the second half of the season. Definitely turning over the football. Now he's on the brink of getting his coach fired and Todd Bowles, because now they're looking at Todd Bowles like, hey, we're not going in the right direction. Since you lost Liam Cohen, who came out in Jacksonville and turned this damn thing upside down, we don't know what to do on offense, apparently. So,
but they were doing the same thing before Liam Cohen was the OC. When it was Dave Canales, they were winning games. So, I mean, are we not going to take into account all the injuries? Are they not going to take into account that Todd Bowles has led this team to 3 straight divisional titles? One bad. Yeah.
Impatient.
Yeah.
Impatient.
Okay.
We just saw two coaches who's only spent maybe 1 to 2 years at their prospective franchises get fired today.
We'll get there too, guys. We'll get there too. Man.
But no, man. I mean, they did what they could have done. They won the football game. They currently, for about 24 hours, had the lead on the division, and they were just praying that the Saints woke up and said, "Hey, go beat the Falcons."
Yeah.
But the Falcons ended up with the victory, and due to the tiebreaker rules, Carolina ends up coming away with the division. That division, man, it was a slugfest of mediocre style play, teams, and this is typically one of the divisions where this always happens, right?
Yeah,
there's going to be a 9-8 team or an 8-8 team, and you're like, damn, man, like how do they make it? They have 3 guys, 8-9, right? Somebody got to win the division. Somebody's going to get a home playoff game. So, so shout out to Carolina, man. Bryce Young. I mean, it was looking really, really shady for this man's career, as far as his size, his durability, and things like that. And they played very, very well this season. That game, they didn't run the football particularly well, but over the course of the season, Rico Dowdle and Hubbard, they've been taking the ball out of Bryce Young's hands. Bryce Young has been able to make a lot of plays and get his team, to 8 wins, which I'm pretty sure they're looking at this like, great, That's great. That's a step in the right direction. Got
For
some
sure.
great receiving core over there that they're looking to build around, and I think this was the right step forward. I mean, they're going to get blitzed in the first round of playoffs, but if you're Carolina, you're like, I'm proud of this season.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. It doesn't matter. Well, of course it matters. Winning is the end all be all, the A all be all, right? But at the same time, in football, it's not like basketball. Like you make incremental steps, right? It's not like you can add one player and that's the difference maker immediately. You head to a championship, right? So in football, you generally make steps. You build a team over a number of seasons. It rarely turns around that quickly. And so nobody expected the Panthers to win this division. Nobody expected them to make the playoffs. Yet here they are. So we always talk about it. Once you just got to get in, and who knows what can happen. Who knows you get a lucky bounce? Who knows somebody else gets hurt? God, obviously you don't wish for someone else to get hurt, but you got to
take advantage of it.
Yeah,
you have to take advantage of it. Like to your point, the Bucs have been very, very bad, like injured this year, right? Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Bucky Irvin, like them. I mean, they were dropping like flies. Baker Mayfield was hurt, right? So like you take advantage of that, and that's what Carolina did. I mean, I see you, Ed Dog. Did not think the Carolina Panthers would make it. Bruce just said that nobody did, because the assumption was that Baker and the Buccaneers would have been healthy this year. So. Who wouldn't have picked the Bucs to win this division? Looking at Atlanta, looking at Carolina, and of course looking at the Saints, which we thought that they were still all trying to grow and improve. The Buccaneers were the only NFL playoff ready team that everybody saw coming out of that division. So I mean, there's nothing to scoff at. That Carolina made it. They made it by the hairs of their chinny chin chin.
Right. So. I mean, we're literally sitting here giving them props, but you know what it is, though. Ed Dog's so used to being wrong that he's got to jump all over this one. So
got to jump all over it, man.
But okay, shouts to you, Ed Dog. You got one right. There you go. Enjoy that. But yeah,
give him the claps, bro. Give him the claps. Give him the claps,
bro. There you go, Ed Dog. You got one. But no, in all seriousness, what I did want to say, when it comes to Bryce Young, let this be an advantage, like to younger athletes and younger people in general. Sometimes you get pushed back in life, but you got to keep fighting, man. Because he could have given up when he got benched, right? Said this ain't for me, but he kept fighting, he kept competing, and now look at him. He's got an opportunity to compete in the playoffs. So shout out to him,
red rifle too. Like you got benched for him.
Yeah, right.
like yo, what? This man ain't been good. He was in Cincinnati. Like, what are we doing? Like, I need to get my shit together.
Right. For real. But shouts to Bryce Young, man.
Absolutely.
Very good season for you. And let's see if you can. Now you're in. Maybe you can make something happen. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But just Carolina couldn't get the running game going. Obviously, 14 carries for 19 yards. That's not the way they've been winning all year. Rico Dowdle has had a solid year. Chuba Hubbard has been a good backup. Bryce Young, he played a solid game, 24 for 35, 266, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Baker Mayfield, it's really been a down year for him after being second in the league in passing yards last season. And I think he had more than 40 touchdown passes last year as well. So definitely a down year for him. And it's going to be time to, for Tampa Bay to say, okay, what can we do? And again, I think so much of it were the injuries just to everybody and their mom on that roster. So football is that kind of game, man. Sometimes the injuries will come get you, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So
correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
But shout out to the Panthers, man.
I got 2 right, actually, but I'm not impressed until after the first round. You can keep your disrespect to yourself, sir.
I don't know what it's all about. I don't know what it is. Hit dogs holla, I guess. I don't know.
Man.
Anything else you wanted to add on this Tampa Bay, Carolina?
No, man. To cap it off, I mean, congratulations, Bryce Young. Congratulations to Carolina, man. Congratulations to the fan base.
Right.
The fact that they showed up to the Falcons and Saints games,
that's
like they were cheering the crowd. Like
that was the weirdest part. Like it was one of those situations where, and they were both on opposite ends of it, right? Carolina needed the Falcons to win, the Bucs needed the Saints to win.
Absolutely.
And the Saints, man, Tyler Shark, we all laughed at this guy because he's 137 years old as a rookie, but he has had a solid season.
Correct.
And he may well be the starting quarterback going into next year.
Not shocked. Not shocked at all.
No,
that he'll be the starting quarterback. Not, I mean,
the
play I'm shocked about, but that he'll be the starting quarterback. Not shocked about that.
Yeah.
He's played it. He's earned it for sure.
Yeah. 23-35, 259, a touchdown and a pick yesterday. Like, not bad, not bad. So we'll see what he does after the whole league has an entire year of tape on him, or entire however many games of tape on him, but we'll see the work that he does as well. Kellen Moore, I think. I'm impressed with what he did in his job first year as a head coach, man. I don't think anybody thought the Saints were going to get to 6 wins, but, shout out to him as well.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the season, every time we saw him on the spreadsheet, pick whoever on the other team is. Pick whoever else. We thought the Saints was probably going to get about 2 or 3 wins this season. So they doubled it. So they got us. Sure. That's for sure. Yeah.
All right. I'm talking about transforming. He kept harassing me. I told him you was on a milk carton missing. Really? I wasn't on any milk carton, but whatever. Okay. That's right. I'm snitching.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about, I sent him this song to listen to. I asked him his opinion. He ain't get back to me. But, it was It was lyrical, so I should have known better.
That's the difference, man. The difference.
Edward don't get down with that. Anyway,
so you to be able to blast it in the car. I can't blast that in the car.
Believe me, you could have blasted. To join us, you could blast that in the car. It's head nod music.
Who was it?
It was called "Broken Language" by Smooth the Hustler. I'll send it to you later.
Okay, I don't think
it's from I think it's from 95. Goes hard though. It's tough.
Well,
Wax Museum, I guess.
D'Amico Ryans and the Houston Texans had the top defense this season.
There you go.
Yep.
You go.
Statistically, they got it.
All right.
So shout out Riley Leonard again.
There you go. So let's go to our the final game we're going to talk about here, and that is shout out to Edward here. That is the Steelers and the Ravens last night, and this one, I mean, how much it couldn't have been any more appropriate that the AFC North came down to the Steelers and the Ravens in the final game of the season. Winner take all, win or go home. And needless to say, unless you've been under a rock, the Ravens will be watching just like the rest of us this playoff season. What's up?
Sorry, I got distracted. Trae Young is on the verge of being a Wizard.
I heard that was very possible.
Yes, and it's a legitimate potential trade destination, and it's in the deal constructing around CJ McCollum's expiring contract.
Interesting.
Talks are very intimate, so that means a deal is being done. Now we just got to fine tune the details.
All right, write that down. We'll talk about it on Wednesday night.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Still can't scroll on Twitter. It's a dangerous place.
Oh, okay.
Man, Twitter's such a dangerous place.
But
sports, you leave with something else. All right.
But anyway, so all right. So the Ravens and the Steelers. Correction. Let me put the winners first. The Steelers and the Ravens. Played last night, and as we mentioned, it was winner take all, win or go home for both the AFC North division title, and obviously with that, a place in the playoffs and an opening home game. And the Steelers got it, and it was a fantastic game. The end of it, not so fantastic, depending on which side of the line you're on. Obviously, Steve and Edward and is Nino a Steeler guy? Nino's a Steeler guy. So there's a few Steeler guys that rock with us. So shout out to y'all. Your team pulled it out. Baltimore, I think there's so Baltimore missed a possible game-winning kick, and despite all the drama, it would have been the game-winning kick. Correct. Yeah, I bet they wish they had Justin Tucker last night.
Took my bar. The curse of Justin Tucker is amongst the Baltimore Ravens, man.
Man, I know.
Until you do right me.
Right.
Let me see. Dad, did I save that photo? Oh, man, I had a photo. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I know they wish that he was on the. Yeah, you dirtbag. Yo, yeah,
Justin Tucker's at the massage parlor.
Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah,
I know they miss me now,
right?
But man, it's sad for the rookie, man. It sucks for the rookie, man. It sucks for the rookie.
It does, because he has to live with that, because that's one, it's a game against your rival, your hated rival.
Yes.
2, it's a division game. 3, it's win or go home. You know, it's for that playoff positioning, the division title, getting that home game, and all of that on the line. And this is a kick that you normally make, and you didn't.
This was a playoff game.
Yeah,
this was. Because for either team, like either team, game, right? It was a play-in game.
Right,
yeah. Right. So this was a postseason game for them. And he that was the pressure that he had on his shoulders, because like either team, this is to get in the postseason, right? And now you got to go win 4 more, right, to win the Super Bowl, right? And Lamar Jackson did everything he could in that fourth quarter. He did everything he could. I mean, he got it like Zay. Like all of a sudden, the Steelers secondary said, "Bump Garden, Zay Flowers deep," and we just gonna let that man run free,
right?
Say who? Say we ain't worried about him. Yeah, 138 yards later, off of 4 receptions. Yeah, you better remember who the hell he is, right?
Were they out here saying 0 blitzes or something? Like, come on, man.
I mean, and that shows how much they were intimidated by Derrick Henry in that moment. They're like, man, look. And I was calling a game with my wife, and I said, look, they're gonna load up to stop Derrick Henry. They need to keep 2 up top, because they're gonna try. Like Lamar Jackson is likely gonna fake this, and he's gonna try to catch something for 15 yards. 15 yards down the field, Zay Flowers by himself. Easy money. That's a toss. Easy work. So, like I said, Lamar Jackson did everything he could in that fourth quarter. It was a back and forth it was vintage Aaron Rodgers and prime Lamar Jackson. Both back and forth.
31 and 47 for 294 and a touch. Yeah, absolutely great work.
Aaron, I know. By
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. It looked smooth. Obviously he's not the same guy, but he looked very good. And, why did he have to save his best game of the year for that one? Why did he have to do that? Can you? I mean,
RELAX.
Relax.
Why
you had to relax last night, though? You couldn't relax like the week before, man.
He was like, no Darnell Washington. Okay. No DK Metcalf. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna show you. You see him but the thing about it, that game was extremely sloppy for the Steelers.
Yeah,
it was extremely sloppy. It was timeouts that they were blowing. There was miscommunication with the coaching and the route running. I'm like, yo, this is so discombobulated. At this point, I'm like, Mike Tomlin's fired, because it's so much discombobulation going.
Fire him. Harbaugh's fired though. He's done. He got to.
Yeah. I think whoever lost this game would have got fired.
I don't think whoever lost this game get fired. I don't, man. The Steelers just don't do that.
I think he would have been, Bruce.
No, man, I don't.
Because they'd have been like, dude, this is, again, we're holding the hat that you have another winning season. When are we going to go forward? When are we going to go forward? We spent all this money on this defense, right? And we just letting go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, my bad. I said that's the problem, though. Realistically, when has Mike Tomlin had a proper quarterback situation? They let Ben Roethlisberger stay too long. He played about 2 or 3 years past the time he should have retired.
Too long.
He couldn't, he was no longer that guy. Then they got Mike Tomlin trotting out there freaking Duck Hodges and Mason Rudolph. That's the definition of making chicken salad out of chicken-ish. Am I right? That's the definition, right? So he's literally, not that I want to give the Steelers any credit whatsoever, but for years now, Mike Tomlin has been making miracles with you ever watch those cooking contests on Netflix where they just give you some garbage leftovers out of the fridge until you make a gourmet meal out of it? That's what was that? Blue? Yeah, that's what Mike Tomlin's
No, I'm looking at, I think it's me.
Okay.
I think it's me, Bruce. I'm sorry.
No, you good, man. No, but I mean that's No, you good. Good over here. But yeah, so I mean,
I'm good. I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. No, you've been back. He hasn't exactly had the best ingredients to work with all this time. So I think that's been problematic. Now, could he do better? Yes, he could do better. But He has not truly had the support of the organization. Even in situations previously where he wanted to fire the OC, they wouldn't let him fire bad OCs. Like, what head coach doesn't have the autonomy to fire bad coordinators during the season if they need to? But he doesn't have that. Now, they're not firing him, and that's great, but still, we can't be complaining about what Tomlin is doing and not doing if he doesn't have the full and proper support of the organization or the proper tools and ingredients to cook a gourmet meal. Like, you can't.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I don't I don't want to give anything to the Steelers. You know that.
Yeah.
But I got to call a spade.
Why would you?
Right.
Why would you? I mean, I definitely would, because I would want Mike Tomlin fired so he can become a Ravens coach.
I knew you were going to say that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But
it'll be the ultimate.
I think if
I'm going to Baltimore.
Right. I think if he got fired, he would take the Giants job. That's where I think he would end up. I think he would take the Giants job. That would be crazy.
Or Atlanta.
Yeah, there's some jobs open.
Or Atlanta. Am I breaking up still? Is it me? Oh my God! What is going on?
Yeah, you just froze up for a second, but you're back now. But yeah, it's
I don't know what the world's going on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the Steelers pulled it off. There was one turnover in the game, and TJ Watt, of course, gets it out of there, when that ball popped up and he was able to recover it. Great defensive players somehow always make things like that happen. They're always just kind of around the ball in the right place at the right time.
They shine at the right time. They shine at the right time. And, he just came back off of the lung collapse. So he's been out for like a couple of weeks.
How you collapse a lung transformer and you back in 3 weeks?
When you're built like a bear, but you do bearish things.
Okay.
You're built like a bear, man.
Built
like a bear worth millions of dollars.
Yes, a very expensive.
They're gonna fix that lung.
For sure. That lung. Give my man a bulletproof freaking thing to go under his jersey. Yeah, for real. Yeah. But let's get to the other side of this, the Ravens side, right? As you mentioned, Lamar did all he could do. Derrick Henry started off hot. I thought he was going to go for 200. He had, $111 in the first half or something like that. So I thought he was going to go for 200. Then miraculously, once more, I don't want to call names, but this guy, John Harbaugh, somehow decides to stop giving him the – John Harbaugh has to go, Transformer. He has to go.
Derrick Henry who?
They can't keep doing this. He has to go. He's had a wonderful run. He won a championship, but that's out of steam. You can't hang on to that anymore. It's over. It's over.
15 rushes in the first half.
Thank
5
you.
rushes in the second half.
Okay, look, I'm a Ravens fan, so I'm gonna let you address. How do you think? Why?
I have no idea. Now, because you can't small sample. Like, the thing about it, you can't small sample size Derrick Henry, because somebody gonna be like, oh, well, he had 5 carries and he only got 9 or 11 yards. That's not the point. That's not the point. You want him to chunk away at that defensive line, wear them dudes out.
Yes,
and he's gonna eventually break.
Thank you.
He's gonna break. He does it all the time. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Folks get tired of trying to tackle that 270-pound gorilla.
Correct.
You get tired of it. You're like, God dang it, man. Like, your edges, your corners are like, yeah, they got to make business decisions. They're like, man,
that's
in the game. Like,
that's why we see it. That's why we see it so often. Him breaking a 50, 60-yarder late in the fourth quarter, because they don't want to tackle this guy anymore.
Don't want to tackle him. So, like, because how many would he have? Like 36 carries against us?
Yeah.
Right? So I thought, like, when I saw the 15 in the first half, I'm like, oh, he's coming away with 30. Like, you're going to run the ball 30 times. You know what I mean? Especially when he has such a productive first half. And you're looking at it like, okay, the man's picking up, like, he's picking up steam early. You guys got to worry about him all game. If I had to keep just giving him the ball, that's it. That's my game. I don't have to put the ball in Lamar Jackson's hands. Because I think by the first half, he had, nine attempts? 9 passing attempts? That's because Henry's, keep giving it to him.
Right.
Keep giving it to him. And when you need Lamar to make a play, what did he do? Make the play. That sack that I think it was Highsmith and I forgot who the other guy that came off the edge with him. Like when he broke that one, that was the game for Lamar.
Yeah.
When he broke that one and he had was it not likely your other tight end?
Andrews.
Was it Andrews that caught? I think you had another guy that was in there. I want to say it was another guy.
No, it wasn't Andrews.
Devontae, no,
Walker.
not Devontae. Walker. Yeah.
Walker.
When he had Walker, like, come on, like that's Lamar. That's prime Lamar. Very elusive, not going. Well, he does put the ball in harm's way, but I'm not going to go down without a fight. I'm going to fight to stay on my feet, and I'm going to be looking downfield. You know what I mean? So the man did whatever he could, man. And I'm not going to sit here and blame this game on Lamar because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some outlets out there like, oh man, Lamar this, Lamar that. That was coaching. That was coaching, man. You got to be able to keep the ball in the guy that you just paid that extension to that extends out to 2027 by the name of Derrick Henry. You literally just saw him last week, 36 carries, 200-something yards, 4 touchdowns. Give him the ball.
That's why Transformer Harbaugh has to go. Seriously, how many times have we sat here after a Ravens game and said, yo, why is he not giving Derrick Henry the ball? How many times do we have to see this? He has to go. He has to go.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Correction, CEO. Correction. Correct. I'm sorry, CEO. Yes, you got that right.
That's my boy Willis.
Say again?
That's my dog Willis, man. What's going on, bro?
Okay.
I was like, man, that dude look familiar.
I was like, okay. I said we got a new viewer in the house. All right, CEO. Okay. But yeah, I mean, how many times after a game do we have to sit here and ask the same question? That's why he has to go. Too many games that are important with questionable coaching decisions. It's not good, man.
Because, I mean, honestly, at this point, this is a playoff game. Like I said, this is a play. Yeah. You called it a play-in game. What are you saving him for? There's no reason to save him at this point.
This is the time you got to use him.
This ain't week 4.
No.
This is a playoff game.
That's correct.
And every game you win is to get to the Super Bowl from here on out. That was it, right? It's egregious. It was egregious. Nothing short of it, bro. It was nothing short of it. It was egregious. Because I'm handling that ball. I'm giving him the ball 30 times. Tyler Huntley, Snoop, that man was grateful last week when the week y'all played us. He was grateful. He's like, oh, man, please give him the ball. Please give him the ball. You run Henry crazy in the first and go away from it. No type of balance in the second half. I'm sure that's what he tried to say. Yeah. Run crazy first, throw crazy second half. Yeah. Sounds like the AFC champ. Not AFC champion. Was it divisional round?
That was it. That too.
Was it the AFC championship game?
But definitely. Remember against the Chiefs 2 years ago?
Oh, that was the AFC championship game. Okay, that's the game I'm talking about. Yeah,
correct.
Just said bump it. Lamar, do what you get paid to do. No, rinse and repeat.
Yeah,
rinse and repeat. Let that man run havoc. That's like telling the Juggernaut to stop trying to run over the tanks.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna punch him now. Like, no, why do I gotta punch him? Like, Juggernaut running through them things. Yeah. I don't need to stop. I need to save my bullets. Somebody else is back there.
Yeah, you gotta do what you do. It's But again, that's why Harbaugh has to go. And if I can't see Bisciotti keeping this guy around. I'm surprised he's still there. It's time.
Yeah, because it was belt to ass on these damn coaches today. Them firings was coming like.
But you know what though? As you said it, Transformer, I would take Tomlin, man.
Hey, I know you will.
I would.
I know you would.
How crazy would that be?
And you're right. Kyler Murray got traded. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be the ultimate bird to Pittsburgh if he did that.
I can't do what I want to do. Is YouTube. Right. Get out of here.
Yeah.
And then he goes over there and wins the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh would hate him forever.
Oh my gosh.
They gonna be like, damn, the one you got for us. That one hurt the worst.
Yeah.
That actually sets us 1-. Like we lose a Super Bowl. If you go to Baltimore, you get them a Super Bowl. We lose a Super Bowl.
Would that be?
The real question is, John out, who could really come in and have that voice that's respected? Mike Tomlin, one. But he's not going to be fired. I think he just saved his job last night. What was the other one I named, Bruce, that you liked? Pause.
Brian Flores.
Name one early in the season. Brian Flores. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Flores. That's my guy.
Yeah, I think
Brian Flores is not going to be in Minnesota next year.
I think it would be. You know what's another one? I got it. Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
The reason why
the Jets are terrible. Well, that's not a fair assessment. Yeah.
No, he's not with the Jets. He's the Niners defensive coordinator again.
No, I'm saying, but he was the head coach when he had a head coach job. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they were like, well, we saw what that looked like.
No, but look, he would see. Here's the thing, and a lot of people, especially Ravens fans, understand. We need to get defense. Thank you. Got to get the Ravens back to being what they've always been, a dominant defensive football team. CEO, I'm with you. Flores is fine with me.
Yes, get him out of my division.
If I'm the owner, I'm like, okay, I like you for this job, but I want to check this out. Here's my thought. I want to, if I'm the owner and I'm interviewing him, this is going to be a long interview. I like you for this job, but we want to make sure that we have the offensive coaching as well to maximize an all-time great offensive player in Lamar Jackson, all-time great running back in Derrick Henry, right? So this is what you do. You say, hey, who are you looking at for your OCs? How ideally would you like to run offense, right? Then he brings in the OC. Cool, right? He brings in the OC. They whiteboard it up. He says, okay, Flores, you're a defensive guy. Scheme it up on the board. Now put him to the test. I'm not going to interrupt. I'm going to sit in the back and watch. Now you have the OC candidate scheme it up on the board against what Flores schemes up defensively. But you go beyond that now. Here's my bigger thing. Shout out St. Francis. Bruce always talks about St. Francis, right? National champion in high school football out of Baltimore. So here's what you do. The vast majority of those players will never get coached by NFL guys or never be in the NFL, right? Hey, you bring them out there. You tell St. Francis, if you're the owner of the freaking the owner of the Ravens, hey, $100,000 drop in the bucket for an NFL owner, right? $100,000. Let me borrow your players for a couple days, right? You bring them up there, and now you say, okay, Robert Saleh, you take the defense, coach them up. Offensive coordinator prospect, you take the offense, coach them up, and then you run those guys against each other. That way, you can test a couple of things. If you're the owner, you test how Saleh and the offensive coordinator can coach up guys, right? Guys who have guys who they've never coached before. So now you're seeing how they can reach different players, right? And then with that, damn, Blue. all good. And with that, you see how they can coach guys, how they can reach guys. 2, you give all these young players an opportunity to get some NFL coaching that they most likely will never get. 3, you get an opportunity to see how the offensive coordinator is able to scheme against Saleh's defense. So you get all these different things you can do. You give some young people an opportunity. You help them. You give the school an opportunity. And everything works out for the best. That's what I do if I'm the owner of the Ravens. And whether it's Robert Saleh or Brian Flores you bring in for that interview. Thoughts?
I like it. However, Brian Flores doesn't need Robert Saleh.
No.
He's a great defensive-minded coach already.
No, I'm saying no matter which one it is you're interviewing for head coach. I'm not saying that they would be on the same staff.
Oh, okay. You're saying,
right.
Okay, this is an or situation. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, my mind was like, you're going to make Robert Saleh defensive coordinator?
The real test is who for the OC.
Got it.
Both of them can be a head coach.
I got a guy.
A viable OC to deal with Lamar and Derrick Henry and whatnot.
I got a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got a guy.
What you got?
I got a guy.
Who's your guy?
I got a guy.
Who's the guy?
You're probably going to be like,
Let me hear it.
But this guy is a great OC.
Okay.
He just got the wrong damn job.
Okay.
Mike McDaniels.
I like it.
He got the wrong job.
And guess what?
Great offensive guy.
Game coordinator.
Bruce, who did you have at running back?
Derrick Henry.
Who was your backup, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, you got the boy Ali and Keaton Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah.
That man, he can scheme up a run game.
He sure can.
You give him the fastest quarterback in the NFL?
Right.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Mike McDaniel, I mean, even though if I'm Brian Flores, and I get this, if I get this head coaching job,
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling Mike first.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you about to go in this meeting with Miami.
You're about to get
mess
fired.
it up. Mess it up. I think I should go elsewhere. Take the cut. Come on over to Baltimore. Both of our lives are going to change. Brian Flores as your head coach, and you know he's going to take control of that defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you desperately need.
Yes.
But you know for certain, Mike McDaniels never stops running the ball.
No.
He don't stop running the ball.
Right.
So you give Mike McDaniels, give him Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and Zay Flowers, and Mark Andrews, and Derek Likely.
Maybe you draft a wide receiver, some speed. You got to get Lamar a true number one X receiver, but what they have is still good enough to be very, very good if they're healthy.
Mike will make that work.
But okay, that sounds beautiful. But if you're Mike, you're not leaving a head coaching job to be a coordinator.
If you want to win something, you want to get taken seriously.
You're not going to do that and take that pay cut. That's a big pay cut.
Man, look, sometimes if you talk Super Bowl to me, because Mike McDaniels will have an MVP at quarterback, right? He knows that Brian Flores is going to run this defense. He knows the voice of the room is going to be Brian Flores, which is a prominent voice to be listening to in the locker room. And you get those weapons. Sometimes, man, it's okay to be come on, man, the DC Spags. It's okay to be a Spagnola.
Yeah,
Spagnola's going to make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is. But remember, he was a head coach who got fired.
And he found his Graceland, which is a defensive coordinator.
I get it. And if Mike McDaniels gets fired, you make that call, no doubt. But he's not going to leave being a head coach to be an OC. Get fired.
Get fired, bro. Get fired and come win some chips.
But I like it though. I think that would be a great fit.
Put Brian Flores and Mike McDaniels together. Both had horrible times in Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I might have to get me a damn Ravens jersey, man. That's gonna be a sight to see.
You know who's gonna get an interview if and when Harbaugh gets fired, right? I just thought about this.
Who's going to get an interview?
Jesse Minter. He's going to get an interview.
Nice.
Yeah, he was there before. He was there before he left to go to Michigan with Jim Harbaugh.
I like it.
And they said that he's one of the hot, names, one of the hot coaching candidates for a head coaching job this cycle. So he's going to get an interview to come on home.
That is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But I like my Mike McDaniels pick.
I like it.
If
If
he gets fired, yes, go get him.
Yeah, Robert Saleh and Mike McDaniels. I could rock with that.
Robert Saleh, Mike McDaniels, Brian Flores, Mike McDaniels, pick one.
They know each other because Saleh and McDaniels were on the Shanahan staff together.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What Mike McDaniels, the coordinator when Brian Flores was there?
He was the run game coordinator in San Francisco before he got the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they did a little time together. Okay.
Nah, I ain't doing time together. Nah.
Yeah, but apparently, according to reports, Mike McDaniels is likely to stay in Miami because apparently the locker room is caping up for him.
Wow.
That's shocking.
That's crazy because I thought he lost the locker room.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Speaking of firing, I mean, because we're still on the Steelers and Ravens because we went down a rabbit hole. I got Bruce mind spinning. Who the hell's going to replace John Harbaugh?
For real, because somebody needs to.
Somebody got to go.
Somebody got to go.
And the whole thing, the cap hit for cutting Lamar is crazy work. It's crazy work. Why would you want to set yourself back when you have the pieces in place? You just need the right mentor. You just need the right head guy.
They're not that. They're not that though.
No, so stop putting Lamar Jackson or John Harbaugh. It's Harbaugh. Them owners ain't dumb.
There's no or.
They like, what you mean or Lamar? What you mean or? Get out of here.
Yeah,
Coach T is a top 5 coach of all time. Who's Coach T?
He's Tomlin. I don't think he is.
Tomlin.
He's a very good coach, but I don't think he's a top.
I'll probably give him
let's run through it real quick. Bill Walsh, and I'm no particular order. Bill Walsh, Bill Belichick, Bill Parcells, Vince Lombardi, Don Shula. That's 5 right there. Andy Reid. That's 6.
Yeah.
Tomlin's not there.
Top 10-ish. Probably, I mean, lower tier, top 10, but top 15 for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll give him top 15.
I'm good with that, CEO.
Oh, that's what top 15. Yeah, I'm good with that. But top 5, yeah, you could spit off 5 quick.
Real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
That one Super Bowl ain't gonna cut it, brother.
Right. That's no slight to Coach T either, because he's a great one, but no. Yeah.
No, you got to be able to win multiple of them things, baby, to get top 5.
Yep.
One
so the moral of the story here is the Pittsburgh Steelers are the AFC North champions and actually swept their bitter rival Baltimore Ravens in the regular season this year. And they did. And they will
first sweep by both teams in a while, ain't it?
Yeah. And they will now host the first round playoff game against the Houston Texans. And I think if there's anything we got to take into account here, because the Texans are really good, they play at home in a dome in Texas. They got to go to Pittsburgh in the cold and likely the snow and the wind. That's going to affect
Aaron is comfortable there.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron been playing in the cold his entire career.
There you go. Now, we could say Stroud been playing in the cold, but he's been in the league like 3 years now. So
not in this part of the season.
Right.
This part of the season, this is when Aaron shows up.
Yeah, for sure.
It gets cold. Oh, y'all cold? Okay, say less. Green 18, this is a dot. I'm throwing dots, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, for sure.
Metcalf coming back a little angry because he felt like man, we would have probably put it to bed in Cleveland, right? He's coming back with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and you know that Aaron Rodgers has been throwing the same route to the wrong guy for 2 weeks straight, and he's like, "Come on, man! Like, that's not DK. That's not DK." God,
you know what?
That's not DK, man.
Maybe the Ravens can pay somebody in Pittsburgh to call DK by his government name, huh? Just plant somebody in the crowd and say, "Hey, just call him out."
Well, it wasn't just the government name.
That's what they said.
Remember, it was heavily sourced that it was more than his government name.
Yeah, but I mean, if that was the case, everybody got cameras now. Somebody would have put that online that it was not what they say it was. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the witnesses came in and said.
Did somebody put it out there?
Yeah, those were the words that was said.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, all right, I'll take it back. Okay,
yeah, because the whole argument, he was like, why would I get mad if somebody tries to say my name? He was like, nah, it's not like it's the same heckling fan,
right?
For 2 years in a row, well, 3 years. Right. I think it was 2 years ago. The Lions fan. He's like, it's the same fan that I reported to you guys about, and I told y'all, and I told your staff, get this guy, and it's the same guy, and he came at me with that same stuff. I'm on his ass this time.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, he took it in the wrong hands. But it's still taking it out of your hands. But these receivers, you can't tell them too much. Yeah. Oh, did he get kicked out? Was it Seattle? I thought it was Detroit. That was Detroit, I think. CEO. I mean Willis. I'm calling you CEO.
Yeah, I don't know where that game was. I thought it was
Detroit.
So maybe Seattle was playing in Detroit. Maybe he's saying the same fan.
As a matter of fact,
he was in Seattle.
This was the game where the Steelers won off of the PI, the offensive PI call.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yep. That's
playing for Seattle. Gotcha.
Yeah, no
okay.
doubt.
I thought both times was in Detroit, but you may be right. Because I thought because the first time when he told the guy, he told the Detroit team and the Detroit staff that he was heckling him.
Right.
I thought that's what the story was.
Right.
Because it's actually they got it documented. He did report about this guy. So they're like, why the hell you ain't do nothing about it?
Right.
What do you mean? But that's neither here nor there.
All right. Well, let's take a couple minutes before we get out of here, man, and let's talk about this is what do you call this, Black Monday in the NFL, where they do where coaches get fired. Yeah. After
I never knew that.
Yeah,
that's funny. So
not all of these happened today, but as of now, we have 6 head coaching openings in the NFL, and that is the Tennessee Titans. Brian Callahan got fired earlier in the season.
Yep.
The New York Giants, Brian Daboll got fired earlier in the season. Atlanta Falcons, Raheem Morris got fired last night, right after the game. They couldn't even wait till this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland Browns finally got rid of Kevin Stefanski, and this is from Snead on that.
Rejoice.
Yes.
I don't know if I was happier or Snead was happy. I was so happy to send him that text.
Yeah, he might not have known he was at work. The Raiders have fired Pete Carroll, which surprised me. I have some thoughts on that. Okay. Arizona Cardinals have fired Jonathan Gannon. So there are 6 openings. I think 3 of which could be 4 could be very interesting. I think the Titans are just bad, and I don't see.
They got a lot of work to do.
The Giants, I think, can be all right with smart drafting. The Falcons, it's going to be a function of their quarterback situation. Obviously, Penix recovering from Penix is recovering from another torn ACL. And Kirk Cousins is literally on his last legs because he's another one who's about 1,000 years old. Cleveland Browns, their quarterback situation is in flux. Obviously, they still got a lot of money on the books for Deshaun Watson, Mr. Massage. So they have to deal with that. Plus, they got the Shedeur situation. The Raiders, very young team. They draft number 1. Probably going to take Fernando Mendoza, solidify their quarterback situation. And the Cardinals, they need a hell of a lot of work as well. So,
and then they're talking about trading Kyler Murray. So,
right.
Yeah.
So, we'll take a call at the end, Bruce. So, I think that I was actually going to ask you. Your buddy, CEO, says Atlanta is the most attractive. I was going to ask you, which job do you think is most attractive out of these open ones?
New York City.
Always.
New York City.
It's a pressure cooker, but if you believe you're built for it, go get it.
New York City. Now, Atlanta's my second best. I'll definitely put Atlanta up there. But think about what you get in New York. You get them bros on that defensive line.
Yeah.
You get Abdul Carter. You get Brian Burns. You get
Abdul Carter started to come on towards the end of the year now.
Thibodeau. You get him. Them boys are elite.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys are elite. You get you a head hunting court. Like, you just got to tell them to slide a little bit more. But you get Jackson Dart, and they believe in Jackson Dart. You get that bully at running back.
So, I just thought about something. Okay, so you got Scatterbull, right? We know he's a run hard guy. What if you're the Giants and you drafted Jeremiah Love, go Irish, and you had him and Scatterbull, thunder and lightning backfield?
You won't, because you still got the other kid back there.
Yes.
You still got him, so you wouldn't draft the running back.
Okay.
Yeah, they got 2 running backs already.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you got Tracy. Right. He a junior. I think he a junior. Or a third. Tracy. Ain't Tracy a junior? He might be. But yeah, you got Tracy that's back there. So no, you're not gonna do that. And I think this is only Tracy's second season. He was rookie last year. But you get Malik Neighbors back, right? So that's some stuff. Right. And you go into the draft. You got didn't they get the number 1 pick?
No, the Raiders have the number 1 pick.
So they probably got the number 2. I think they probably got number 2.
Let's find out.
So either way, you got you a top pick. You got one of the top 3 picks in the NFL draft. You got some ammunition. That'll be another good call. It's not that serious. Brian Flores might want that job too. He might want that job too. That or Baltimore. Those 2 teams, if John Harbaugh rightfully gets fired, those 2 teams,
Giants pick number 5.
The Jets, right? The other New York team.
Raiders, the Jets, the Cardinals, Titans, Giants, Browns, Commanders.
That's still a good
Saints, Chiefs, and Bengals. That's the top 10. We can talk about the draft order another day, but top 5 pick. You get the 5th pick, right? You don't need a quarterback, so you don't need 1, 2, nor 3, right? Those are typically where your quarterbacks are probably the best. And I don't think there's a defensive player that's really that prominent that you're like, I need to take this guy at number 2 or 3. So number 5 is a good spot to be at if you're the Giants. You get that, you got you a quarterback, you got you 2 running backs, you got you a receiver, you got you one hell of a defensive line. Now you can go draft an offensive line, beef up that offensive line, build around that young team. That is sexy. That is sexy. You know, Jackson Dart got heart to win games too. You know, you got a headhunter in the Scatterbull who don't shy away from no tackles. He better shy away now after he got broke up. He needed to chill if he wanted his career to last.
That was more of a rollover. They rolled over on him.
It was, but the point is, you gotta be more careful. Is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. I get the concussion. You know, he said no. Was it him that said it? He don't believe. No, that was Puka Nacua that don't believe in concussions. He think that's all a mind game. Until you get one, Puka.
Yeah.
Until you get one.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sexiest pick would be the Giants for sure. That would be the one I would want to go to. I got a young future. That team is all the way young, probably second, maybe third youngest team in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely pick that team.
Right.
Who you got? Man, in New York, man. You bring a title to New York, you're set for life.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think New York is the sexiest.
Got your mind going.
The Raiders number 2. That's another one. They've been bad for a long time. Whoever can bring them back,
give them a quarterback
franchise. Yep. That depends on whether or not they want to trade out of that spot. But I mean, I think this is the type of draft where you don't have that surefire guy, great quarterback. So if somebody wants to give you a haul for that, take it. Because you got a lot of spots to fill. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got you a tight end, Brock Bowers, who is basically a receiver on, just on steroids. That's it.
That's right. That's right.
Your Austin Gentry as a running back. You got you try to keep Max Crosby. Now that the coach is gone, you're like, hey, Max, we're gonna bring a guy in, and Max Crosby like, okay, who was the guy, right? So you got you a defensive stud, and now you got, like you said, you're in the top 5 position in draft order. So no, that's a good one. In Vegas, they trying to build Vegas up, so they're gonna try to maneuver some stuff to make sure Vegas hits. So Mendoza ain't life-changing quarterback to me. No, not really
so either. But I think he's really good if you put the right tools around him. I think he can be really good. Yeah, but I agree wholeheartedly. He's not that guy where you bring him in and it's gonna, it's gonna hit. So I agree with you, no question there.
Unless you get him, and then you're gonna be bad next year, and you get Jeremiah Smith.
Right.
The team that gets Jeremiah Smith, man, I'm like, don't let it be nobody in NFC North. I don't want to play him twice.
We'll take him straight up.
You guys ain't gonna be bad. That you ain't gonna be bad enough to go into that high.
All right, so I got a question for you. Speaking of the Raiders, right? So Pete Carroll got fired. Do you think that was fair? And the reason I'm asking if you think it was fair, remember we got the stories of this guy, Chip Kelly, I wanted to say a name or whatever, but the OC out here calling plays that haven't been installed and all type of nonsense. I suppose as a leader, which you are as the head coach, you're supposed to be on top of that stuff. But so you think it's fair that he got fired?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you because you're responsible for what happens on your team, right?
Head coach,
right?
Head. That means you should know everything that's going on. You hold meetings with both of your coordinators. Friday, on Friday, again on Saturday.
Yeah.
And that structuring game plan needs to be implemented. And the fact that you
hold meetings with him on Monday morning and Sunday night, and
there's no way in hell you got the play sheet in your hand like they do, and what you're seeing on the field doesn't match what's on your sheet. It should match.
At what point are you asking that question? What the hell's going on here? You're right.
That shows signs of dementia. You forgot what was on the play sheet.
Was he like 76, 77? So he's
74.
Up there. Oh, he's 74.
74. Okay. On top of that, age is also a factor. It's young. It's a young coaching league, bro.
Yeah, it is. We're seeing that more and more.
Everything's innovative. These coaches are innovative in what these kids like, with the rules changing, what these kids are doing, these athletes are doing. They're innovative. Pete Carroll, there's nothing innovative you can do at this point. You had your time in Seattle. Congratulations. You got you a Super Bowl out of it. You were great at USC. You have a great coaching career, right? You're well off. And no, you can't. That's egregious behavior. Yes, it's Brian Kelly. Very egregious by Brian Kelly. But you, the head coach, you should have known something was amiss. You should have known.
Chip Kelly. But yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, what did I say? Brian Kelly? My bad.
Yeah, Brian Kelly. By the way, you know Ashton Genty was born here?
Jacksonville? Yeah.
And yes, Jax.
I think he's a military kid.
He's a Navy brat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navy. There you go. He's a Navy kid.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, no, holding it down, man.
Yeah.
Own it down.
My son was born on NAS Jacks, matter of fact.
Really?
Mhm.
Ben?
Yeah.
Oh,
I only got one. What you mean, Ben? I only got one.
My bad. I mean,
try to cause some problems out here.
No, not at all. Ben. Yes, Ben.
yeah. He was born at NAS Jacks.
That's real.
Yeah.
What, Ben, like 10, 11?
9.
9. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just big.
That boy gonna be a big boy, man.
Yeah,
Golly, that boy gonna be a big boy.
Yeah.
That boy gonna be a D tackle somewhere, man. Just
no football.
Or the greatest martial artist. Just what is what's that Asian? Come on, man. Bruce Lee movies.
Enter the Dragon.
Oh yeah, he gonna be next Bolo. Around this mug.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Ben, stop, bro. You're too big. The dude was dead after the second punch. He was cooked. He was cooked after the second punch, man. What are you still hitting them for?
Man. You're a fool. But yeah, there are 6 jobs currently open, and who knows if the Ravens job might be open in a couple of days.
That's why I keep looking at my phone. I'm like, man, it's still Black Monday. You said so.
You want to hear something? Yeah, he has to go, man. I just can't imagine it. All right, let's open up these phone lines, Transformer. Let's take a couple calls, and then we'll get up out of here, and we'll be back Wednesday night. But let's go. Y'all know the number 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. Looking forward to hearing from you.
The shocker one is that the Bengals are keeping Zach Taylor. That one was shocking. I'm like,
that
wait,
dude
what?
Must have pictures of the owner or something, because I don't know how he still has a job. I can't figure it out.
I'm like, what? Like, no way. No way he's still the coach over there.
That's crazy.
Rumored Mike McDaniel will be staying with the team and will meet with Tua to let him know that he'll be bringing in competition for the quarterback position.
Man, he got it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I wonder who that competition is going to be.
Don't know.
Bolo, right. That's classic. It's not that serious. That's how I know you know what you talk about, man. What up, Bruce? What's going on, man?
How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all brothers feeling, man?
Maintaining, man.
What's going on, Brian?
Outstanding.
I seen you called me last night, and I just could at that moment I couldn't answer the phone for anyone, so it's not personal. My fault.
I was just checking on you, bro. I was just checking on you, man. That was all.
My sister been calling me. I ain't talked to her since yesterday. She's a Steelers fan, so she's rubbing it real hard. I mean, Paul, she really handing it to me, huh?
Oh, she twisting the knife, huh?
What? My big sister, yo.
You little brother. Oh, she definitely gonna bring it.
Yeah.
And I seen all the stuff on Facebook. I know that's you. I see you, bro. I'm gonna respond to you. I was so hot yesterday, man. You called me. I said, "Look at this damn transformer." I was so hot. Before we start, Bruce, you said you sent Ever the song. What is it called again?
Broken Language.
What, the Nautica Wear, the Coconut Man,
that's the one.
The Fly Man,
that's
and Toya's Ready to Die Man.
Yes, sir. Man, that's the one.
Let me pause this. John Harbaugh, he needs to be fired, but I don't see it happening.
Why not?
You don't?
I don't see it happening because Steve Biscotti, he's not emotional. He don't make moves emotionally.
That's smart.
He believes he's a loyalty guy. You know, they just signed him to extension a couple months ago. He ain't going.
Yeah, but remember, Bruce, that Biscotti wanted to fire him years ago. It's really only because Lamar that he still has a job. That's why Harbaugh loves Lamar so much, because he knows. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Sorry, brother.
No, go ahead. Talk to me. But for anything, he need to be fired because of what he did last night. His situational football IQ is probably one of the lowest for a guy that's put on a pedestal that I ever saw. Okay? First, at the Isaiah like to make the big cut. You still got one timeout left. He like on the 22. Whatever. Don't a sweep. I'm Derrick Henry one more time. We got a timeout. Get closer.
Right.
What was the point? I knew when Tyler Luke came into that game to kick that field goal, I just saw by his body language that he was going to miss.
Really?
It's just something about the energy of a person. Like, he just was like, if Jay Tuck was out there, he'd been Tuckman.
You already know.
He'd have been jumping up and down. He'd been
veteran.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the aura.
Had a massage before the game, and he was good.
Jay Tuck would have nailed it. But it seemed like Shannon Sharp say, he wasn't going to, come on now, a rookie in that type of situation. I knew it was. I know, but as far as like John Harbaugh, his situational football awareness is horrible. We on the 22-yard line. We got time for one more play. Why not try to score on that play? We got a timeout. Fake the Henry. Everybody, but they was biting for the whole second half. Anyway, why not go for it one more time? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We had first down with one timeout left, man. That was a smart situational football, brother. A toss to Derrick Henry, man. He was scored, man. But guys, this is the last play right here. Man, just bring the dog. Let's go. Heavy package, throw us not through the middle, sweep that mark, sweep it to the outside. He was going to get about 3 or 4. He was at least going to get 5 yards on that play. So the situational football, he needs to be fired on that alone.
Mm-hmm.
He's a damn bird brain. The defensive line get no pressure all night.
Right.
I mean, just call it what it is. The Ravens defense is not good no more on the front line. Everybody keep blaming the back end. Of course, the back end you'll get tortured. Your front four can't get no pressure, bro.
It's only so long you can hold. Yeah,
that's right.
Yes,
that's right.
Tavis Robinson, he cool. The rookie, he alright, but come on. The kid that got out, what's the name? Number 41, whatever his name is. He's okay. He's solid, man. We need a guy. We need a TJ Watt. We need a Miles Garrett. That's the only way we're gonna get over the hump. I mean, in my opinion. Roquan Smith, he lost a half a step. He lost a step and a half. It's not the same. Roquan Smith is not the same person. I watched him. I actually locked on him the whole game to see what he did. He didn't do too much. He was missing tackles. He's not hitting and wrapping up. I don't know what's going on with that. The secondary, Marlon Humphrey, he's all out. I don't know what he's doing. He's just getting guys is shaking him out his boots the whole game. And
him and Woozy. Yeah, Woozy was definitely getting torched.
So it's time. He need to go with the package with Harbaugh. Truthfully, Eric DeCosta, he need to go. He's been hitting and missing. He been hitting and missing. I don't know what's going on. Lamar Jackson, he's a warrior. That's all I gotta say about the kid. So much pressure on the kid, man. These last 3 years,
he did his thing in that fourth quarter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man. He showed out the last 3 years, man. Jay Favre sold him out last year. Mark Andrews sold him out this year. Tyler Luke sold him out this year, man. What could he do, man? It's just the football guards is not on outside, brother. It's just that's what it is. Call it what it is. We just not got the luck of the football guards, like like Khalid say all the time on the arena with Skip Bayless and them. The Ravens, the football guys, are just not on outside. Lamar Jackson played like a warrior. He showed up. Everybody was talking all this crap about starting Tyler Huntley and all this. Come on. Tyler Huntley could bring what Shorty bought yesterday. And as far as Derrick Henry, man, the guy is a specimen, man. He got at least 2 or 3 more years left. This guy is amazing. And I hear y'all talking about why y'all taking Derrick Henry out. A lot of times, if you watch the game sharply, he takes himself out a lot of times. If you look at it, he'll go like this. If you really look at the game, some of those times when he ran the ball for like 2 or 3 times in a row, he takes himself out of the game. If you really look at it.
Well, that's true. But as soon as he gets back in there, hand it right back to him.
Most times they do. Most times they do.
He's still. Let's look at it this way, right? We see Derrick Henry this year. We saw Derrick Henry this season, and it didn't look like a great season to us, right? He still had almost 1,600 rushing yards and was second in the league in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. 16 rushing touchdowns and 1,595 rushing yards. And that to us looked like, man, he might be slowing down. He might be having a down year. So that tells you, to your point, Bruce, he still got a couple years left. So all we're saying is, as a head coach, especially in a game like this, you got to ride your horse. You got to give him that ball over and over again, you know? We've seen too many games, many key games where he hasn't given him the ball. Okay, Bruce, sorry.
No, but come on. You didn't understand what I just said. A lot of times he takes himself out of the game. A lot of people not noticing that. You got to notice a lot of times that's a big man, man. It's a lot of punishment, a lot of hitting him. Huh? Go ahead.
Bruce, I just signed you to a goddamn extension in this offseason. you ain't checking yourself out of the game enough to where I'm only giving you 5 carries in the second half. You're not. Ain't no way. And if that's true to what you're saying, John definitely needs to be fired. There's no way. I just extended this kid, this man, because he's 32 at this point. But this man, and he's telling me he's not playing in the game when I desperately need him to have 10 to 15 carries in the second half. No way. No, John got to go now.
But you also got to consider we got a transcendent player at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't need him to be transcendent.
Yes, but still, I'm talking about the QB. You know the QB is the QB, but still, come on now. You got to get him to play, and he showed out. So, truthfully, he lost his game, man. Truthfully, that's not even blame Tyler Luke. He's a rookie. That's about pressure. But being said, Justin Tucker did hit that in the divisional, and as a rookie, Justin Tucker had ice in his veins as a rookie, but that's a different story. Listen, don't blame Tyler Lee. Man, the truth be said, the defense lost this game.
No, I don't think nobody blames
Tyler. Flipping on the after we just scored, we let him score right back and score. Come on now. Old Ravens defense when they let that happen. You let him right back down the field.
That boy Aaron looked good on that drive, too.
Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers is carving us up. Guys running wide open. Front four not getting no pressure. Come on, let's call it what it is. Defense wins championships. Lamar did everything he could do. Derrick Henry did everything he could do. But also, like I said, going back to John Harbaugh, situational IQ is some trash. Oh, so now we got a 14 overall pick. Who's out there to get? Who should we go with? So I truly believe we should go out Trey Henderson. Trey Hendrickson. He's a free agent coming up.
Yeah, you got somebody like
Trey Henderson.
Yeah, you got to try to find that pass rusher. I'm with you.
We need a Hassan Reddick. That's the only. That's the true free agents I know.
May be available.
They gotta get them in a trade. They gotta be a trade. You pick 14. Hopefully we can trade up and get Dane, but I don't see that happening. So let's go to Trey Hendrickson. He's a free agent. He's 31 years old.
That's the question.
Hassan Reddick, he's still up 30. 31. Hassan Reddick 30. You got to get some guys on the line, man, to get to the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting that, man. It was heartbreaking last night, but I really felt that, like, damn, the football goes, like, the guy from Pittsburgh missed the ball, missed the field goal, and then we go down to the field goal. Interesting thing, though, they got the priest and all this shit saying us in the field before the game start and all that. What is that? You see that? Priest and shit down there.
You're throwing the holy water in the end zone.
Yes. Like, that's allowed in the NFL now? And let's be real. Jalen Ramsey looked bad. Zay Flowers was eating his food last night.
Mm-hmm.
That was Jay Ramsey, the most of that stuff. So, man, shout out to Lamar Jackson, though, before I get all. Lord have mercy. He showed out that fourth quarter.
Yes,
and the Ravens y'all got to sign Isaiah Likely back. He can't let go. He can't go. But like you say, Brian Flores, I like Mike McDonald, but he's staying with Miami. Rex, of course, Sexy Rexy, Spags. Who could we go with? Spags? Could we go with?
Nah, he's not.
Spags ain't leaving Kansas City.
Could we go with Carletti out of Indiana? Could we go to the college ranks to get some wax before Carletti back up?
Signetti is going nowhere.
Signetti, you don't think so?
Nah.
Not what he doing to that program?
If he won that chip, nah, he's good.
Robert Saleh.
That's the one. That's the one.
There you go.
I like Robert Saleh. What you mean? You say who? Hey, money talk, baby.
It does.
Money talk.
It does.
Everybody, history done proved it as a fact.
Mm-hmm.
You say Signetti ain't going nowhere. Shit, that's the right. That number look right. But they ain't got John Harbaugh not going nowhere, man. This causes what it is. They buddies. They like live next to each other and in the same proximity, like on the same. I don't know. He's not going nowhere. He's a company guy. It's like, but Marlon Humphrey need to go. Raekwon, it's just time, man. And it's a sad thing, man. And another year wasted for Lamar. The window is closing. He turned 29 January 7th. What he got?
The window was closing on both Lamars. Both Lamar's window is closing.
Yeah.
You got your running back Lamar and you got your quarterback Lamar. Both of their windows are closing fast.
Both of them are closing fast. Lamar turned 29 January the 7th. Well, let's be fair. Let's be fair.
The other Lamar just turned 32 yesterday. Matter of fact, happy belated birthday, other Lamar.
Yeah. So we gotta. I will say truthfully, with the AFC getting tougher and teams are rising up like a Denver's and a Jacksonville's and a Houston. They got a young, serious defensive line. Teams are getting better. And the window was closed. And I say, to be fair, we got a 3 to 4 year window. Before start, the rebuilds need to start. Other than man, thanks for letting me call, man. It's just a sad thing, man. I couldn't. Look at Trans. Any other time, Transform don't call me for nothing else. He want to call to mess with me last night. Look at that. And
I told you, man, Bruce. What did I tell you? It's because you kept bothering me.
Y'all
I told him if he would have left me alone.
Hey, come y'all limping it, Green Bay. Even though y'all made it good for y'all made it. You got it, man. But y'all limping into the playoffs. Isn't the purpose to make it to the playoffs to win the Super Bowl? What difference does it make? So you celebrate for making the playoffs, but
what did you say? I'm sorry, I think I broke up.
I said, what is the purpose of making the playoffs?
The thing was, that wasn't the reason I was arguing with you. The reason I was arguing with you is because you kept coming at me about something that you're not invited to. That was my only thing. You know what I mean? In order to talk about the party, you got to be at the party.
It's buddy talk, brother. It's nothing. The same thing we do in front of each other.
I know it's not, man.
I know it. Yeah, it ain't nothing.
No, it's not.
Man, everybody attack. I had to shut my page down because everybody just going at me. I talked all that crap. Other than that, man,
for real.
Baltimore, yeah, the temperature in Baltimore City, everybody's mad at the kicker, but you can't get mad at the kicker when you got an NF coach.
No, nah, man. You got if anybody you get mad at the coach who put them in that situation.
Everybody is actually. People are actually threatening this man online, y'all, for a damn football game. But you can't put the game on him.
Other than
that, man,
I'll put it on my coach before I put it on my kicker.
But I will say this: whoever get that Atlanta job, you're running into a great team.
Yeah,
they loaded. Atlanta is loaded. You hear me? Other than that, man, you have a great.
Did he say you have a great evening? I think he cut out, but I think he said have a great evening. You too, brother.
My bad. I think he cut out. Yeah. Thanks for the call, Bruce. Appreciate you, man. I know you were feeling it, man. It's all good though. This is the time, you take this off season, we get right, and we come back ready to rock and roll and body somebody next year. What's good? It's not that serious. What's popping, bro?
How's it going? Can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. First of all, thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
And Transform.
Absolutely, brother.
We rarely disagree on anything. I say, but this is that 1 percentile where I have to push back, and I want you to hear my perspective first.
All good, for sure.
Yeah, and that's regarding Tomlin. Like when I say he's top 5 all time, here's my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the great coaches, people always talk about the result, but how they get to the result. He's the only coach with only behind his name. He's the only coach that never had a losing season. And here's my point. His coaching is literally based off integrity, not the ideal of it, but actual integrity. It's like whoever he got in his staff, whoever he got on his team, he literally said, I run to coaching. And he actually talked about other coaches. This was on a Pivot podcast. He's just like a lot of coaches run from it. If the situation is ideal, you've seen many teams tank to get a better situation. He's the only coach that, regardless of the situation he has, he coaches. He actually works whatever his situation is, regardless of the result. And just like all of us feel about basketball, not all championships are viewed the same or taken the same because of the situation that acquired that championship. And so with Tomlin, he is one of those individuals that it doesn't matter who have. And to a point that you made earlier, it didn't matter what his QB situation was, his coach staff was. He still planned and worked with whatever he had. And regardless of the outcome, he never had a losing season. And for me, I don't know another coach like that. So yes, there are other great coaches that has more championships, but they didn't go about it the way he did. And I respect that so much more.
That's real.
Respect due.
Hey, respect due. Absolutely. That's a unique perspective, man.
So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just the perspective of how hard he works with whatever he has. You know, we all know that Rodgers is on the back end of his career, but even him working with that, you know, it's just impressive. You know, I'm a fan of Tomlin, so I wish he would have done some of those things to get himself in a better situation to acquire better players. But he won't do it. He stands on his integrity, and that is what shapes who he is as a coach. So that's why he's in my top 5, because it doesn't matter the staff, it doesn't matter his team. He's going to give the best effort what he know how to do, being a leader of men. So that is different from every other coach that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But what do you say to that?
I say there's no question about it, and some of what has transpired there in Pittsburgh is not his fault. As I mentioned earlier, he hasn't been in the best situations or given the best organizational support. So I totally get what you're saying in terms of his ability to maintain a winning, or at the very least non-losing standard for so long. We've never seen anything like it. So I totally get all of that, and I get where you're coming from. I'm just saying, all the coaches in the top 5 got 3 more championships. Like, at some point, like, that always is going to end up being the
end all be all,
or the A or B all, right? As LeBron says, that's always going to end up being a huge part of the measurement. It's not the A or B all, but it's a huge part of it. It's always going to be that. And I mean, think about it. Like, a lot of times, because he's been gone so long now, we don't even think about Don Shula. He's got 5 championships, right? We don't even think about the dude. And he's one of the all-time greats. So, I mean, we gotta consider all those things.
Like Vince Lombardi. He invented the goddamn
right.
thing.
That's right.
It's called the Lombardi Trophy.
Right. Exactly. The Lombardi. And we don't think about him the way we should. I mean, we probably don't even think about, unless we're a little older, we don't even think about Bill Walsh the way we should.
Bill Walsh. So, that's another good one.
And think about it. Andy Reid and Mike Holmgren and all these guys come from whose tree? Bill Walsh. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Oh, them Cowboys championships. Come on now.
Yeah.
Them posters on the run.
I don't disagree fully with everything, but I just think, for me, like the person, just because of the standard that he set for himself and how he gives that to his team, you know, that's why I said top 5. It's simply just because of what he accomplished, regardless of the circumstances that befall him. And that's all I have to say to that. That's all I have to say to that.
No doubt, brother. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem, man.
All right, brother.
Have a good evening, brother.
You too, man. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you always.
Well.
Good call, man. Good call. It's not that serious. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Edward, did we mention Tom Landry? I don't think we.
No, we did not mention Tom Landry. That's one that that's another one that gets left out.
Yeah, Tom Landry.
Edward, what's going on, man?
What's going on, fellas? Bruce, Transformer.
What's happening, brother?
Before I started, let me give a happy birthday to Derrick Henry. Can you say that? And Bruce, what I said in the comments is that I am not impressed yet. Don't get me wrong, I am. I do love the win. I do. But y'all know our history. We always get put out the first round, so I'm not ready yet.
It's been quite a history, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not jumping up and down and pouring honey everywhere. I'm not doing it.
Oh God.
So pause. So jeez. I'm not doing that yet. So
of course you're not pouring honey. Of course not.
Okay, Bruce. Look, I already called you out now. Look, you've been harassing me all day.
You ain't gotta call me out. I ain't been harassing you. Get out of here.
Yes,
go on with your joint, man.
Okay, you've been. I'm glad they found you off the milk carton. You didn't miss.
Please, man. I ain't been missing. Transformer. When did I talk to you this morning, right?
Yep.
Thank you. So I don't know where you're getting this nonsense, but go ahead though.
Oh, okay then. Well, anyway, so let me ask you this. It was a play. Now our defense. I was skeptical. I was up because Jalen Ramsey gave up a couple of plays. He gave up some plays.
He did, especially that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. That one right there. And also, Bruce. Now I don't know if you recall. Well, of course you did watch the game. Did you see when Lamar was hesitant? He was about to run and he stopped, and you had D-Hop right there in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he should?
That was miscommunication. That was miscommunication. If you look at Lamar was pointing. He's like, "Yo, I wanted you to go up the field." He's like, "I thought I was going to lead you to pass." That's why he threw it like that. D-Hop was standing there because he was just looking for the first down. He was pointing at D-Hop like, "No, go! You had a wide open lane. You could have went down the field."
Yo,
that was just miscommunication.
But don't you think that it's smart to get the first down, and plus you still had a timeout?
He's looking for a big play. Right. He's like, "Bro, you can get more than just standing there. I want you to go."
Yeah, but you still had you still had a timeout, so that's why I thought. I mean, then plus you didn't burn your timeout, and that's why they said there was a lot of stuff going on with that situation. And then also now y'all saying they need to fire John Harbaugh. I mean, like,
yes.
Who's out there?
We named plenty of them. A lot of sexy names. Brian Flores, sexy name. Get him out of my division. He's defensive coordinator. Robert Saleh, defensive coordinator. Let him try number 2. Come on now. You got some good names out there.
When we doing the show, Edward, do you not listen?
Probably didn't listen.
Bruce, I'm on the side of the road. I just had to change the trailer tire, so I didn't have time to just sit up.
Okay, cool. We'll do. All right. Well, thank you for clarifying. Because you always come in late asking about stuff we already discussed, man.
Bruce, I know you upset. I know your feelings are hurt.
I'm not upset. My feelings ain't hurt.
Calm down. You've been harassing me all morning.
Who's been harassing you all morning, man? Get out of here, man.
Leave me alone.
Nobody been harassing you. Beat it. Why you coming on the show lying, man? Why you doing that?
Okay, Bruce. You got it, bro. You got it.
I know I got it.
Anyway, so let's keep going. But other than that, man, we got Houston Monday. I mean, is this the first playoff game on a Monday night?
Yes, it actually is.
The first ever?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This has never been done. That's why I was shocked when Monday. Like, there's never a playoff game on Monday. It's normally Saturday and Sunday.
I knew it seemed odd. You know what that's about, though? That's about dominating a specific time slot. The NBA can't do stuff like that, so the NFL just says, "Hold my beer."
Here we go, man. Here we go.
Yep.
But anyway, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Because you don't want that. Keep going.
Bruce, see what I'm saying? Don't take your frustrations out on me because y'all trash. But anyway, let's keep going.
We lost.
And then, so with that, also, man, look, I know it's a record. Look, I don't care about that record. Mike Tomlin is like 23-3 on Monday night games.
Mm-hmm.
Damn that. I'm sorry for cussing. Like, not yet. I'm not there yet, man. Let us get out of the first round, then yeah, sure. Because I already know that we are the underdogs, and it's sad that we are, even though we are at home. I think Houston is a 2.5 or 3.5 point favorite, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And so, but also now y'all see these coaches getting fired. I mean, now the Atlanta Falcons coach, man, I don't think it was too early to let him go. They got a talented roster, offense and defense. I can see like somebody they can get like a defensive coordinator over there because they need to work on their defense and everything like that.
They got some bros too.
I'm sorry.
They got some bros over there on defense.
Yeah, so I mean, but they had issues on their defensive side when he was the coach. But hey, who knows, man? This is football. I mean, it is what it is. And then, so is there any rumors about the Jets firing their coach?
No.
And then I saw that they did not have an interception, none at all this season.
They have the record that can't be broken. Yep. Because you can't get a negative reception.
That is mad crazy. And
he has a record that can't be broken.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got, man. I know y'all guys got to get ready to go, everything like that. I got to get back to this shop. Make sure y'all guys hit the like and subscribe for my brothers. This is a beautiful platform. Bruce,
absolutely.
Glad they found you, man. You was missing. Glad you all right, brother.
Do you think that repeating the same lie makes it true? I'm just
Again,
asking.
Bruce,
Is that what you believe?
Bruce, I'm glad you okay, brother.
I've been okay.
Matters, man.
I've been okay.
No, you haven't.
You know, he'd be going to bed early. As soon as that game was over, he probably went straight to the sack.
Oh, that was it. That was it for sure. As soon as it hit the button, good night.
All right,
good night.
That's good, man. Let's hit the scribes up for my brothers, man. It's a beautiful platform, man. Y'all, let me get back to this shop, man. B, I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
You be you, brother.
No doubt, you be you. Appreciate the call, Edward.
All right, brother.
Have a good one, man. Be safe.
Water.
All right, y'all. We are gonna leave it right there. Yo, what's up?
One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing. I have been a horrible son today.
Uh-oh.
And I wanted to take this time to acknowledge my mother. Happy birthday, Ma.
Oh,
she turned 65 years old today.
Happy
and
birthday,
she called
Mama
me early and was like, she said, son, you wasn't going to call your mama? And I was like, oh my God, it's your birthday. It totally left my mind.
Wow.
So Mama, happy birthday. I love you so much. I wouldn't be here without you. You believed in me every step of the way.
That's right.
And I couldn't ask for a better mom. So happy birthday, Ma. And I'll see you when you get back in Jacksonville. We're going to party like it's 1999.
Happy birthday, Mama Transformer. We appreciate you. Thank you for giving me my brother and my partner on the show. Thank you so much, ma'am. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
All right. And with that, we will go ahead and we will make this show a wrap. Thanks for being here, tuning in. And we will be back on Wednesday to talk college football playoff preview, talk NFL playoff preview, and whatever else comes up between now and then. Y'all have a great night. Make sure you like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we out. Peace.